welcome to this short yoga flow, which will hopefully help you move out of overwhelm. It's really made for those times when you're feeling a little bit stuck, maybe overwhelmed, tired, heavy, just a little lethargic. And when I feel like that, as hard as it may be, I get to my yoga mat, and I always find that by doing some mindful movement and the right kinds of movement, it can help me shift out of this feeling of being stuck into a place where I can move forward again and take some action. So glad you joined me. Hop on the mat and we'll get started. So we're going to begin in child pose today, and you can take it knees wide or close together, your choice. And fold forward, walk the hands forward, and make a little diamond shape with the thumb and index finger together, just to take the tension out of the shoulders. And rest the forehead on the mat. Just taking a big inhale here through the nose, sigh it out through the mouth. And as you breathe in, a huge breath in, try and get as much air as you can into your torso. Feel the body inflate. Exhaling again through the mouth, an audible sigh. Another one like that. Feel the belly push towards the thighs as you fill up with air. Exhale, pull the tummy button into the navel. Sigh it out through the mouth. And then walking the hands to the right side of the mat, place the left palm on top of the right, and push that left armpit down towards the mat, just relaxing the shoulders still. And take the breath into the left side of the body. Feel those ribs expand as you breathe in. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more like that on your own time. And with every exhale, just imagine you're letting go of something that you don't need anymore. Just getting rid of that empty, old energy. And then walk the hands to the left side of the mat. Right hand comes on top of left now. Just check in that your sit bones are both even on both heels if they're touching. Breathing in for 3 counts if you can. Sighing out through the mouth. Cleansing breath in. Old out. And then walk the hands back to the center of the mat, and just coming forward with your hands until your hips are over your knees, and then continue to walk the hands forward and bring the forehead and the forearms down towards the mat, puppy pose. So just take a moment here to check that you're not leaning, sitting right back, and that those hips are in a good alignment, and then just allow the forearms to press into the mat, allow the tops of the feet, and allow the chest to soften towards the mat too. Puppy pose is a heart opener, and this pose can be really nice for just encouraging us to let go of emotions we're hanging on to. Can feel quite emotional when you do this pose, but it's really nice to just hold this, allow the chest and the muscles around the upper back to just relax here. So to come out of puppy pose, just start to walk the hands back. We're going to take Virasana, so curling the toes under and coming onto the balls of the feet. Just sink the weight back onto the heels for a moment. Bring the hands at heart center, dip the chin and close the eyes, seal the lips, and as you breathe in, full 3 counts for this cleansing breath in. Exhaling for 4 or more. Just give yourself permission to let go of anything that's not serving you. 1 more like that. Exhaling for more. And then release the hands, make a fist behind you, press it down towards the mat and really open up across the chest.
Again, letting go of any tension that you're holding on to. Feel that opening as you breathe in. Exhale to release.
Come on down to all fours, setting up for our first downward facing dog. So curling the toes under, pushing back our seat back towards our heels and then up into the air. Taking a huge bend in the left knee, stretching out through the back of the right leg. And then the same on the other side, taking a huge bend in the right knee, pressing down. Come on into a more normal dog, and then you can bring the feet a little closer together and turn to the right side of your foot, outside edge, and then bending that inside leg, just come on down, start to get a little activity in the hips. Come back to the center, and then go towards the left side edge of your left foot. Just do a couple like that. So come back to the middle, and then come on down, bending that knee deeply. Just allowing the hips to free up a little, because for me, when I start to get tense or emotionally stuck, my hips get really tight, hold a lot of emotion there, and so it's really nice to start to invite some movement into that area. From here, come on forward into all fours. We'll take a little cat-cow. So breathe in, look forward, exhale to round. And straight away, we're going to take some movement here. So take some hip circles. So you can take your seat right back to your heels, rock all the way forward, round, just again, getting that movement into the hips. You can stop and go the other way, allowing ourselves to let go to whatever it is we're hanging on to that's stopping us moving forward. And then take it back the other way. And come on back to center and just take one more regular up cat, feeling the shoulders glide back, and a down cat to round. Back into downward facing dog. Seat comes up, stretch down through both legs. Really feel a nice long spine and a stretch through the legs and hips. Bend the knees and walk to the top of the mat. Keeping the knees bent, take a forward fold. So take hold of opposite elbows and sway. And allowing anything that's popping into our head, just acknowledge it, let it go, send it down towards the floor, tumbling out of the head. And you can just move the head, yes or no. Just find a little ease in the neck in case there's anything you're hanging on to there. Release the hands, bend the knees, dip the chin, and roll up. From here, we're going to take mountain pose. So I'm just facing this way so you can see me. Spread the toes wide. Really ground down through the feet. And sometimes maybe we feel this is going to make us feel more stuck, but to feel grounded helps us feel safe, and then we feel maybe more able to let go or recognize, acknowledge what is not serving us. So ground down through those feet. Really make the thighs strong. Hands are by your side. Big breath in as you raise the arms above head. Take a steeple grip. Lift up out of the torso and over towards the right side. Pressing down through the left foot and feeling the stretch on the left side of the body. Inhale, come on up. Lift up again as the inhale. Exhale, over to the left. Coming back up to center. Releasing the hands down. Taking the feet wide now for a wide-legged forward fold. Turn the toes in. Breathe in, get long. Exhale, come on all the way down. Hands underneath shoulders. Take the right hand underneath the face, and we're going to move straight into some easy twists. So inhaling to lift the arm up. Exhaling to release. Other side as you breathe in. Releasing down. 3 counts for the inhale. Exhaling the same. One more each side. Allowing the breath to be slow and long. Really relaxing into the breath and letting go of all those little feelings and thoughts and sensations of being heavy. Just let them go with every breath out you take. Breathe in, come up, half lift. Full breath in here. All the way down to release. You can sigh this out through the lips, through the mouth too. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, sigh it out. Allow the shoulders to be relaxed and heavy. And then breathe in, come on all the way up. Hands can come to the hips here. Come on all the way up. And then turn the left foot forward to the top of the mat, coming straight into Warrior Two. And just straighten out that back foot. Gaze is over the middle finger. Knee is over the ankle. And we're going to take a little moving vinyasa here to help us get some movement and flow back in. So with the inhale, we look across our finger. Exhale, flip that front palm. Inhale to reach back for reverse. Feel the ribs opening. Exhale to move forward to the thigh for side angle. Come on back up, inhaling. Exhaling to flip. Inhaling to reach back. Exhaling to come over. And as you do this, try and keep the legs super stable. One more in your own breath, in your own time. As you come back up to center, take the hands to the waist and turn the left foot straight ahead now and the right foot out. Take the arms up, settle into the Warrior Two legs, relax the shoulders, gaze over the middle finger. Breathe in, exhale to turn the palm. Inhale, reach back, exhale, side angle. On your own breath now. Coming back to center. Heel toeing the feet in, and then coming to the top of the mat. Bring the arms down, around and up. Bring them down through prayer, all the way down. Half lift, look up. Step back into downward facing dog. Go ahead straight away and bring the right leg up and back. And you can bend the knee and stack the hips. Again, to feel some activity, some movement, some softening in the hips. Knee to nose, rock forward into plank. Inhale, get long. Exhale, knee to nose. This time, inhale, get long, step through the pigeon. So that foot comes behind the left hand. And we're just going to take a nice lying down pigeon here. So just walk the hands down, the forearms down, and then relax the forehead to the mat. Both hips are even here, so you pull back a little with the right hip and forward a bit with your left. Also, you can put your hands in a fist into the forehead. It's also an option here if you like. If not, you can just release completely. And this is a really beautiful pose for letting go. So whatever it is that you're hanging into, just invite your body to let it go. Invite your mind and your heart to let it go. And by sending your breath to the areas where you can feel some tightness, you're going to allow that to soften and to release. Come out of pigeon, just start to walk the hands back to either side of the hips, and then Curl the back toe under, push back into downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up and back, and again, option to stack the knee, bend the knee, stack the hips, should I say. Keeping both shoulders equal. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale, come up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, rocking into that plank. One more. Inhaling, exhaling to bring it back behind the right wrist this time. Ready to get down into our pigeon. So walking those hands forward. And again, releasing the forehead to the mat. The front foot here can be flexed or relaxed, whatever feels better for your knee. And if this is not a good pose for your knees and it doesn't agree with you, you can take reclined pigeon instead. So once more, inviting your body to surrender and let go. Drop the things that you don't need to be hanging on to right now. And those spots, those tense spots, those tension, the sore bits, send the breath there. Sit with it for a moment and allow it to release. Walk the hands back to the hips. And this time we're going to just transfer actually over onto the seated position, ready to finish with Baddha Konasana. So take the soles of the feet together and come on, lie down. And just allow the knees to flop out to the side. Just release them. You can play with bringing the heels closer or to the body or further away. And then take the left hand on the heart and the right hand on the tummy. And feel the ease in the breath now. Hopefully you feel lighter in your upper body, in your chest, and you can take a full breath here. Exhaling all the way. One more like that. And then using the hands just to bring the knees together and rolling over onto your right side before you come on up to a nice easy seat to finish our practice. Taking a long tall spine. As you breathe in, feel the spine get spacious. Exhale, releasing the old once more. Bring the hands to heart center. Dip the chin. And just feel gratitude that you made time to take action today to get out of this place of stuckness or overwhelm or tiredness or lethargy that you were in. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.